What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are gonna be doing NBA point guards tier list. So basically, I'm just gonna run through all the point guards, and if it's like a point guard that's not on the team anymore, it was at the beginning of this year. So yeah, let's get into the video. But before I begin, I just want to tell you guys we're on the road to 100 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and let's go into the video. So off the bat, I'm going to put Steph Curry at superstar level. So the options are superstar, all-star, star, average, and backup. So Darius Garland, I'm going to put him as a star for right now. I know a lot of people might hate me for not putting Darius Garland at all-star. I don't think that he's in that tier yet, but he will be eventually. So, Chris Paul, we're going to put him at average. He's been average lately and just not like normal Chris Paul. But I do expect him to be better. He did great against the Clippers in Game 4. But, yeah, so average, I would say, for Chris Paul. Now Reggie Jackson, put him in a backup tier. Reggie Jackson has not been good. He was expected to do better, but he's just not done good. Now, for Jamal Murray, I'm actually going to put him at a star. I really like Jamal Murray. He's been really good lately. And the Nuggets are up 3 over the Timberwolves, so we'll see. Marcus Smart, put him at average. Marcus Smart is, along with Chris Paul, he's average. But Marcus Smart has played him into tier above backup because of his defensive abilities. He can guard anybody. And so, yeah, that's where I'm going to put him. Jalen Brunson. Okay, a lot of you guys might hate me for this. Put Jalen Brunson at all-star level. This year, he's been amazing. The Knicks are up 3-1 in the series against the Cavs. No one expected that. I mean, I did predict them in 7, but I didn't expect it to get that far from the Cavs. So I expected it to be really close and back and forth. But the Knicks are just a physical team, and Jalen Brunson getting added to the picture really helped them this year. Boosted them from the number 12 seed I think it was the 11th seed last year, all the way up to the number 5 seed, and they worked hard for it. D'Angelo Russell, I'm going to put him at star. He is so underrated. I mean, for the Lakers, these playoffs, he's just been a big help on offense. And so that's where I'm going to put Kyle Lowry. Put him at backup. Kyle Lowry is just not Raptors. Kyle Lowry. Even in his final years with the Raptors, he was starting to fall off. But, I do expect him to show up. He did do great against the Hawks in that play-in tournament. He's been doing pretty good against the Bucks. I do think the Heat are a fluke team because they're only winning when Giannis is out for the Bucks. Jimmy Butler did get hurt. So, which will probably help the Bucks as well. It will keep it even, but we'll see. De'Aaron Fox, all-star. He's been, I do think Steph Curry is better than De'Aaron Fox, but in that Kings of Warriors series, De'Aaron Fox has been definitely the best player in that series. De'Aaron Fox has been an MVP type caliber player. He's just doesn't get enough credit. De'Aaron Fox has just been amazing. He's been a dominant scorer, and so that's why I'm going to put him at all-star level. Cade Cunningham, put him at star. I understand he's on the worst team in the league in the Pistons, but you got to give that man credit. When he's healthy, he's played him into that tier. He is really good for the Pistons. Unfortunately, he was injured, which caused the Pistons to really deteriorate this year. So, then John Wall. Let's put him at average. I don't think he's played him into the backup level, but John Wall has been average. I mean, he has been injured for the Clippers, but when he has been playing, he's all right. Nothing crazy, but I think he's average. Jrue Holiday. This might be a hot take, but put this man at all-star. He's earned it. Jrue Holiday is a defensive player of the year type of player. He could score the ball so well. He is a great to back up Giannis's scoring and his defense. They're both there forcing another team star player to force turnovers, and Jrue Holiday and Giannis running a pick and roll with each other. It's incredible. So put Jrue Holiday at all-star. Fred VanVleet, put him at star. I would say he's a star because he has been good for the Raptors. Nick Nurse got fired, and I heard stuff like they're talking about getting Ime Udoka as their coach. We'll see if that happens, but Fred VanVleet has definitely played himself into that tier. He's been great, and he has earned the star. Now, who is this guy? I think he might be Devin Vassell. Devin Vassell. I don't know who he is exactly. I think he is Devin Vassell, but he's all right. We'll put him at average. Actually no, put him at backup. He could be a backup player, like if he's starting because the Spurs don't really have many options. They've been bad, but they are a young team. They are a young team, and they will continue to grow. And so that's what I'm thinking. Tyrese Halliburton, put him at star. I'm gonna receive so much hate for this video, but Tyrese Halliburton is just a star, not an all-star type player yet, but he is a star. His playmaking ability takes it over the roof, but scoring, if he could average like a few more points a game, he will play himself in that category and learn some defense. That would be great. So right now, star. Mike Conley, I'll put him at a backup. He's been horrible. I don't know what they're going to do with Mike Conley. He's not been good. But we'll see how he plays tonight in Game 4 against the Nuggets. Their season's on the line here tonight, so we'll see. CJ McCollum, put him at star. He's tried to push the Pelicans so much, even without that injury-prone Zion Williamson. The Pelicans have been really good, so we'll see. They've been really good with Zion Williamson, but they have just fallen off. They haven't been in the playoffs, but they've been really good with Zion. So, yeah. Ja Morant, all-star. He's not a superstar. Like, for any of you guys out there who says he is an all-star, a superstar, he's not a superstar. Ja Morant is overrated, and even though he got 45 points against the Lakers, people in the future will know the truth about Ja Morant. He is not a superstar, but he is an all-star. I'll give him that. But he hasn't proven to be a superstar. Luka Doncic is for sure a superstar, even though the Mavericks didn't make the playoffs. That's all Kyrie Irving. That's his doing right there. It feels like even though the Nets got swept by my Sixers, the Nets have actually benefited when Kyrie Irving left, and the Mavericks have went downhill since he came to their team. So these are the point guards that we have left. Oh, but yeah. So Luka Doncic is a superstar. Then, who is this guy? I don't know who he is. I think he might be another. I think is this guy Anthony Simons? I do not know who this player is, but if it's Anthony Simons, but there's Damian Lillard, but maybe they added 2 point guards. I don't know, but if that is somehow him, he's going into star. If that's Anthony Simons, let me know in the comments. I do not know who that is, but he's a star level player. He is. But unfortunately, the Blazers are not a good team. But I love how people still recognize him. Lonzo Ball is a backup, even though he's been injured and his career is over, basically. He's just done. But he's a backup. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, I feel like he is overqualified for All-Star, but underqualified for Superstar. So I'll give him an All-Star, but it's really close. It is really close. But we'll put him there. Next, we have Damian Lillard. Superstar. That's easily a superstar. Damian Lillard has just carried the Blazers as hard as he can, but the Blazers are just not good enough. They are not good enough. They are really bad at defense. It's like really Damian Lillard carrying the offense. But he is a superstar. People still know his name. And I'm hoping he either gets traded or the Blazers will get better, or else Damian Lillard's going to be stuck on a losing roster for his entire career because he's already wasted so much time with them and have just not been good. Even in the couple playoff runs, I was pretty good, but they've just been struggling a lot. Next, we have Kyrie Irving. Put him at star. I'm going to sound crazy for this. Kyrie Irving is so overrated. It's insane how overrated this man is. People just see him for his great handling abilities. He could shoot the ball pretty good, but he doesn't play defense. He's not that great of a playmaker. But Kyrie Irving's a star. I'll give him that. But not in an all-star tier yet. LaMelo Ball is average. I'm going to sound crazy for this. LaMelo Ball is easily average. He's been injured. like he was much better last year. He was injured this year, and the Hornets had like the worst starting five all year. I don't know how they managed to do better than the Pistons, because Hornets team is horrible. And Trae Young. People are gonna hate me for this. He's easily a superstar. Again, he's better than Ja Morant. If for anybody who likes that debate between Trae Young and Ja Morant, Trae Young is better. Look, I just got done watching the Hawks vs Celtics game 4. Hawks lost. Trae Young, he dropped 35 points and 15 assists. He only got 1 turnover, which is really good for him. And he got 3 rebounds and 2 steals to go along with it. But it wasn't enough. Maybe if the Hawks need better defenders, and they'll be a title contender at some point in the future. But Trae Young's a superstar. I think this is Jalen Green. Oh no, is that Kevin Porter Jr.? I think it might be Kevin Porter Jr. Either way, they're both average. They're both average. Yeah, no matter who it is. Then Russell Westbrook. He's been a star for the Clippers. I'm sorry to all the people that hate Westbrook and talk all this crap about Westbrook, but he is a star. Come on. Like, he carried the Clippers offense in game 4, but the Suns are a fluke team. Again, that they made the finals in 2021 only because of injuries. They beat the Lakers. Anthony Davis was injured. LeBron James wasn't exactly healthy as well. Then if we go on to the next series with the Nuggets, where they swept them, Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., they weren't playing. Conference finals against the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard was not playing. And then when they have to face a healthy Milwaukee Bucks team, they lose to the Milwaukee Bucks in the finals. So, the Suns are a fluke team, but they are a fluke team. But the Clippers are a good team. But Russell Westbrook had to carry the offense without Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. Cole Anthony, put him at average. He's average. He will be better. He is underrated a little. He will be better. And yeah, he averaged like 13 points a game off the bench. And I don't think he's in that tier to be a backup. He is average. And the Magic will continue to grow as a group. They will be in the play-in tournament next year. Guaranteed. Let's move on. Malcolm Brogdon. Put him at star. He's been a great backup player for the Celtics. Celtics just continue to do better every day. But the Celtics are kind of overrated a little. People are saying that they're going to win the title this year. That's not true. They'll get out the first round against the Hawks, I think. But that's about as far as they'll go. I think they'll lose to the Sixers in the second round. I still predict that. But Malcolm Brogdon is giving great bench production to the team. And is just a player that could win 6th Man of the Year. Who knows? Malcolm Brogdon is amazing. And finally, James Harden. Put him at, honestly, All-Star. James Harden has been amazing for the Sixers. He had a really bad start to the year, but he came up, and that's how the Sixers fought so hard at the end for their number 3 seed. I was getting a little worried that they would fall under the Cavs and drop to the number 4 seed, but James Harden shows that he could play winning basketball, he could stay healthy, and that the Sixers will hopefully do great these playoffs. James Harden, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, that's their big 3, will shine, and the Sixers will do great. James Harden has definitely earned the All-Star tier. So this is my tier list. Let me know what mistakes you guys think I got wrong. I personally think I got them all correct, but you guys let me know in the comments. I decided to switch it up and do a nice tier list video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to like and subscribe. I am on the way to 100 subscribers, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.